Hello everyone, this is Reid the Crafter Mom, and I am back. So I am back with my first video about my books of May and June because I had to take a whole month off. My allergies were so bad that I was sick for a whole month and I couldn't even talk and not cough at the same time. It was so bad. But I'm back and I want to show you really quick the books that I read in May and in June. So if you want to check out what I read, stay tuned. So let's start really quick with my challenges. Again, still I have J, Q, X, and Z out. But I am gonna put it here, all the books that I already think that I'm gonna read with this. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear anything else, especially for X and Z. They are very complicated. Z, the book that it's over here, it is very difficult to find, and yeah, Amazon has it. But I am trying to see if I can find it on a Kindle version and not on a physical book, but it's very complicated. Okay, so up to today we are July 8th when I'm recording this. I am in 90 books. So my Goodreads challenge for 100 book challenge, I increased it to 150. So because I am gonna reach this, and if it's not this month, by the beginning of next month. So and we're just July, so I really want to up it up. So I went to 150. Again, this is a combination between audiobooks, paper books, and electronic books. And my pace, I'm a very fast reader, especially on audiobooks. So yeah. Okay, so my Google's book, I don't know why, it's crazy. Anywho, we have our book bingo. I am almost done with it. I only have this one, and I said I wanna I think I'm gonna do Ray Bradbury, and I think I'm gonna do the Martian Chronicles. I'm just dreading about it because when I did another book from him, it was really hard for me. So I think I found another author, so I just have to check it out. But I'm almost done with my bingo. Look, I only have one to go. Last year I think I had 3 or 4 things left from my bingo, so I'm super excited. I only have one more. I didn't do any of this month. Okay, my monthly challenge for the month of May, I did a thriller, and it was A Flicker in the Dark. And in June I did the very acclaimed book of this year, the very popular book, The Fourth Wing. Thumbs up. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. This July I have to do At the Beach, so stay tuned of what I do on At the Beach. My 52 books in a year, I did a couple here and there, so I almost don't have, I have a couple of them left just to do. I think I'm gonna do this at the end of the year with you guys, so I will put the titles and everything for the books of the year that I did. Then we have my trackers were up today. My daughter's book, she is on book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books read so far. So she is about to have to reach this goal. It's amazing. I finally was able to get her a library card, and she's been reading almost every day, which is great. I'm so happy. We have the Traveling, is that the first one? No. This is my reading book club with my sister, and she has a book club in Peru, and I'm able to join through her Zoom meetings that she has. So this was our second book, and it is about the story, like it tells you the story of a city in Chile, and it tells you the history of Chile through this city. It was a very nice but very weird book. Really enjoyed. The traveling book club that I have with Jess from Knit Plan Jess, I just finished reading The Song of Achilles, and this book will be traveling to another person so she can do some annotations and everything. Give me one moment and I'll bring the book and I'll show you what I did. So as you see, I've never done this before, so this was my first time. Look at the book, it's like so much use. But I really enjoy it. So each tab is like whatever I you know, underline. I like to underline my books though. And I use just a regular marker for it. I know there's special ones. I don't know where mine are. Really nice book. I really recommend this one. This is my book. I read this starting July, so I just finished it a couple of days ago, and this will be I will go more into it next month, but I just wanted to show what are we doing. Like, we're doing annotations and everything. Okay, so for things that have to be colored with a pencil, unfortunately my daughter lost my color pencils. She doesn't know where they are, so I will have to purchase some more coloring pencils. But so far I read Hello Stranger from her, from Catherine Center. Taylor Jenkins Reid, I Still Need Malibu Rising. I need Emily Henry. I read Happy Place, really like that book. And I read Love on the Brain from Ali Hazelwood, and Finlay Donovan Jumps the Gun from Elle Cosimano. So yeah, there's some stuff that I need to color. I added a new thing. It's called the 52 Book Club Summer 23 Reading Challenge. You can find this if you're in Goodreads. You can find this, it's called the 52 Book Club, and you will have all these prompts over here. And I think my neighbor sensed that I'm recording this video because they start to make noise, and they haven't even been making noise, so this is crazy. The saga continues, me against my neighbors. So actually, so you have to select at least one, obviously, from each prompt. I've done more than one book on each prompt so far. It started June 1st, so you still have time to do this. And I print them, and I made them like this, so I have them here so I can check out how many. And this actually helps me to have more ideas of what to read. Like books from 1960, 1970, 1980 that usually I don't read. I already have a couple that I would like to read. One of them is oh my god, I don't remember the title, but I will put it here. It's this one over here. And my daughter read it for school, and she cried at the end. There's a movie about it too also, so I want to read it. Okay, books read. Let's go really fast with this. This is almost full. I'll have to get another one to put here probably, or create another one, just a simple one. Maybe I will just erase this one, like, maybe I will do another page with this and erase this one, and so I have the other books that I want to read. This is exciting, like I'm about to finish this. Last year I read 80, how many books? I have it here actually. I read 82 books this year so far. July 8th, I've read 90 books, so I am very excited. I read, obviously I read every day. I read at work. and those are my audiobook moments. And then when I'm planning, I also do audiobooks sometimes. And I'm at least dedicating half an hour before I go to bed to read a book. And right now I'm doing one on my Kindle. Look at that, I put so many stickers. And I'm so excited about it because it's an ARC and an advanced reading copy, and I really like. It's a delicate subject, so we'll go more into it next month. And now my book's read really quick. I started in June with A Man Called Ove. So this one, they did a movie just right now with Tom Hanks. It's on Netflix. Go and watch it. And amazingly, the book is the same thing as the movie. The only difference is that in the movie is called A Man Called Otto, and now it's called and the book is A Man Called Ove. So it is beautiful. Oh my god, I loved it. I love the book. I watched the movie though before the book, and I don't like to do that, but my husband wanted to watch the movie, and when we finished watching it, it's like a very sad, very comforting movie that just want to hug, you know, your loved ones. And yeah, beautiful movie. I loved it. And then we have one of the two books that T.J. Newman wrote. This is her first book, Falling. I gave it 4 stars. Really good. If you don't like to read about planes, please do not read it. Like seriously, yeah, it was good. One of Us is Dead. Amazing book by Geneva Rose. I gave it 5 stars. The School for Good Matters. It's I always say that word wrong. I don't know why I cannot say matters properly. I gave it 5 stars too. Also, great book. It was on Reading with Jenna book club. I think it was like 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago that it was on that, or more probably. And it is a really good book. It's a dystopian reality, and this mom leaves her kid in the car, and they take away, not in the car, no, I mean in her house, and they take away her kid, and then she has to go to a school for a whole year where to become a good mom. And in this school they tell her she had to repeat almost every day, I'm a bad mom, but I want to be a good mom. Like it's a hard book to read as a mom, but I really enjoy how it was worked out and everything. The characters, you could feel the suffering of the mom, you know, because she really loved her daughter and she wanted her back. Really recommend this book. We have Emily Henry's latest book, Happy Place. 5 stars too. Also really good. Delia Green Doesn't Care. I have it as part of my 2022 Goodreads Choice Awards, so I wanted to read it. I did it as an audiobook. I liked the characters and everything. It was okay. Not really, like, it was cute, but it was a 3-star book. Drowning. I did it as an advanced reading copy, and I love this book so much. It kept me in the border of my seat. I just didn't know if they were gonna die, if they were gonna leave, what was happening. This plane goes down in the ocean by Hawaii, and these people are 12 people trapped inside a plane, and they only have around 4 hours to be rescued because oxygen. And it happens a lot of stuff, and in between, you know, a lot of trial and error to try to rescue them. Amazing book, amazing. You haven't read it, you need to read this. But if you're scared of, you know, airplanes and what happens in them, don't read it. For Win, 5 stars. It is everything and anything you wish for, and the cliffhanger at the end, come on. The next book Iron Flame is coming November 7th. It's a day after my birthday. I already pre-ordered it because that's my present from myself. I was dumb enough that I didn't order this one or got this one when they have the first edition. So now I cannot get the one with the border of the dragons. So I'll just get like regular. But Iron Flame, I order it because I want that special edition. That is the first edition. We talk about this one, Mapocho, 4 stars. I think it was too short. I needed more. That's why probably I gave it 4 stars. You Shouldn't Have Come Here. Another Geneva Rose book of last month that I read. Oh my god, this book is a must read. It was amazing. I loved it. The end, it's like you didn't expect it. Like you didn't expect what it like maybe the last 50 pages you didn't expect it. All this, I still have questions about this book. Amazing. Catherine Center, Hello Stranger. It was an ARC, an advanced reading copy. This was my favorite book of the month. I just did a reel about it, telling the story a little bit. So if you want to catch it up, you can go to my Instagram page and check out my review about this. This is the best so far Catherine Center book that I've read. And I've read almost all. I think I have like 3 or 4 that I need to read more. That I need to read. But this one, oh my god. Amazing, amazing. Meet Me at the Lake is Carly's Fortune new book. I read her other book last year and it was, I think I gave it like 3 stars. It wasn't like wow. I was expecting more. Let me see really quick. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I should have had this like already. I have last year also here on purpose so I can go through and check out. Oh my god, but okay, it's called Every Summer After and I gave it a 3-star book. I didn't like this one too much. It was okay. This one, in the other hand, I really enjoyed and I gave it 4 stars. Beautiful book. I really recommend it for you to read it. It's about second chances and it's about family and mother-daughter. Really, really nice book. Acts of Violet. So I came to this book because I was doing a challenge and I had to do a book, an audiobook that it had like a whole cast. This book, if you have never done an audiobook, I recommend you to start with this one. This will make you appreciate audiobooks so much. Amazing book. It's about this magician that disappears and they never see her again. So a reporter starts doing a podcast and starts interviewing people that knew her, and at the end they interview her sister. And I cannot tell you too much, but you know, her sister apparently, you know, sleepwalks, but I don't think it's a sleepwalk situation. That's it. I'm not gonna say more. Amazing book. Really liked it. Wrote by Margarita Montemore. And because I read that, I found out that she had another book called Una Out of Order. And they're making a movie out of this book. I am happy. A movie or a series, I'm not sure. And I'm so glad I read it first. This is a girl, so she turns 18. And when she turns 18, she kind of she faints or something. And she turns 18 on New Year's Day. And she wakes up and she is no longer 18. She is on her 60s. And so she lives her life in disorder. You know, she goes from her 60s to being 23 and then 40 something, and she goes back and forward, back and forward. A great, great book. Cassandra in Reverse is the book, it was last month's Reese Witherspoon Book of the Month. It's Cassandra. It's a girl on the spectrum, and she doesn't know that. And she travels in time, so she can travel not, you know, to the future, but to the past. And she is trying to fix details of what she did wrong in order to keep her boyfriend. But it starts to be her boyfriend, the mission to recuperate her boyfriend. It results in another different thing, and I really like it. I gave it 3.5 stars. I wish it would have been less concentrated in a boyfriend, but I think it was on purpose, because it shows you how she starts, you know, like the evolution of her character. Viva Lola Espinosa was also another book that I encountered through this challenge of audiobooks that I was doing last month. And it's a cute young adult novella, and it's about this girl that she is a first generation of Mexican Americans living in California, and she doesn't speak Spanish correctly, so she gets a C on her Spanish exam, and her dad, because they're very strict, she's not allowed to get even a B. They sent her to Mexico to be with her maternal grandmother. And there she discovers that there is a kind of, what is it? Curse. I had to read the little print over there to remember the word. The family, all the Espinosa, not the Espinosas, all her maternal family have a curse, all the women. So it was a cute book and everything. 3 stars. Cute. I even think like kids just like even my daughter's age, that she is 11, can read this. It's doesn't have anything there's no closer sex or sex reference, so it's a very cute book, just very innocent. The Rewind by Alison Winscott. I got to this book because I was wondering what to listen next, because I did it as an audiobook, and I needed an audiobook after I finished this, and I had I had 2 days left before the month ends, so I need something quick, and I found this, and then I saw who was the narrator. It was Julia Willingham. Julia Willingham is one of the best narrators ever. Like, if you never have done an audiobook with her, check out all the audiobooks that she has done. She even has 2 books. I read one a couple months ago. It's called My Year at Oxford, and the other one is Thank You for Listening. That was a new book that she had last year, and she does the voices of all the characters, and this woman is amazing. This book, 3 stars. The only reason why I read it was because of her, and she made it as good as she could. The story is very silly. I didn't like it. It's about these 2 characters. It's a second chance book too also. It's about these 2 characters that they haven't seen each other like in 10 years, and they had a relationship when they were in college. He wanted to marry, she didn't want to. The reasons are in the book. I don't want to say a spoiler for anybody. And they woke up so they have to go to a friend's wedding that it happens to be around the place where they went, the college that they went to. And when they wake up after seeing each other after 10 years, they wake up in a bed that belonged to her when she was in college, and they don't remember anything. So they have to start piecing everything that happens. She wakes up with a wedding band on her hand, and so does him. So yeah, it was cute, funny, but not like Julia Willingham did it as amazing as she could. Not my favorite book. And that's it. And this is a sneak peek. Love on the Brain, that's July. Okay. Then we got, what else we have? We have in May we read 4,881 pages, and in June 5,891 pages. Okay, my book of the month, like I said, is Catherine Center, Hello Stranger, and she's a repeat author. I didn't even realize that. From Everyone is Beautiful. This is one of my favorite books from her, but this just, oh my god, must have, must to be read. You need to read it. I can't even talk. Okay, and then we have May. These are all the books that I read, and I realized that I read the 3 Finlay Donovan in it. Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's crazy. And then yeah, and then June I read all of this ones. I read 17 books, and that's it, because then we are gonna start July. So far I have read, like I said, 90 books. So next month, let's see at the beginning of August how many books I have read for July. I have a couple books that I need to read. I'm gonna show you quickly. So I print my covers every so often of the things that I'm read. I just finished reading Two Wrongs Make a Right. It's cute. It's okay. I want to read this one, The Book Eaters. Super interesting. I hope I have the chance. I have to read, I'm reading right now The Stories We Cannot Tell on my Kindle, and then I have to go alone. I read Page Boy also. I want to read this one because I saw they have the movie, and I know a lot of people it's been talking about that. I need to read this one. I already got it, and I am excited actually to read this one, the Lauren Graham book, and because I'm watching Gilmore Girls. So this is it. Hope you like this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Bye.